So here's Don Lemon talking about surprising his co-hosts with an opinion about whether Nikki Haley is ready for the big show.
I think it's the wrong road to go down. She says people, politicians or something are not in their prime. Nikki Haley isn't in her prime. Sorry. When a woman is considered to be in her prime in her 20s and 30s and maybe 40s.
What are you talking about?
Maybe 40s. Some women in their 40s pretty good. That's when it starts to go south, though. You could be a big sloppy mess in your 40s, or you could be pretty damn hot in your 40s. But 50s, not prime. Only 20s and women are in their prime. So here, I'll rewind a couple seconds. We'll listen to the two. He's flanked by two young women who are in their prime. And a woman in her prime will not hold back. It is one of nature's most powerful predators, both prey and predator. So you be careful, okay? These women are in their prime, Don, and you're surrounded. Keep your hands and your opinions away from their mouth.
What are you talking? Wait,
that's not according to me.
Prime for what?
It depends. I mean, it's just like prime. If you look it up, if you Google when is a woman in her prime, it'll say 20s, 30s, and 40s. I don't necessarily.
40s. Oh, I got another.
I'm not saying
decade.
I agree with that.
She must be in her 40s, and she seemed to celebrate when he included the women in their 40s.
So I think she has to be careful about saying that politicians aren't in their prime.
You need to qualify. Are you talking about prime for like childbearing, or are you talking about prime for being president?
What the facts are. Google it. Everybody at home. When is a woman in her prime?
I love that his argument comes down to Google it. Look it up, you fucking jerks. Women are in their prime in their 20s and 30s. Like, it's true for athletes. There's a prime age for people, for humans. We tend to be able to take do feats of strength quite better in our 20s. Our bodies can handle a lot more stress during those times. There is something to be said for that as a general thing. Yeah, like there's a prime age, but this is talking about like a presidential candidacy of all things, which is where you'd actually prefer a slightly older person. I'd say 50s or 60s is fine. I'm not against younger than that, but it's just so funny that he just. I wonder if he realizes how much he just tripped over his own dumbassness with this comment.
In 40s, and I'm just saying Nikki Haley should be careful about saying that politicians are not in their prime, and they need to be in their prime when they serve, because she wouldn't be in her prime according to
Google
or whatever it is.
The one person goes Google. he's sticking to it. I just want to hear the beginning again. It's just so funny to me that.
I think it's the wrong road to go down. She says people, politicians or something are not in their prime. Nikki Haley isn't in her prime. Sorry. When a woman is considered to be in her prime in her 20s and 30s and maybe 40s.
What are you talking about?
Just saying, like if he had said an athlete or I don't know, a teacher. I think a teacher's prime is later than the 20s. That's because you got to develop your skills as a teacher. A teacher with 15 or 20 or 30 years experience. Now you're prime teacher. The concept of prime requires context for whatever it is you're even trying to say. But like just generically, well, women's prime is their 20s or 30s. Oh man, so funny. I'm in my prime. This is prime Hank right here. You're seeing it. This is me at my best, covered in Del Taco and Chinese food. I've not been eating well lately, although I have not been having Del Taco. I don't know why I said that. All right, well, that was fun. I enjoy seeing Don Lemon squirm with this.
It's not according to me.
Prime for what?
It depends. I mean, it's just like prime. If you look it up, if you Google when is a woman in her prime, it'll say 20s, 30s, and 40s. I don't necessarily.
40s. Oh, I got it.
Yeah. So 50s, no good. You're done. You're out of here. All right, we've moved on.